To the Matrix, we're building AI native digital businesses in 30 minutes a piece per day, or 4 days out of the week. I'm thinking is more sustainable because we are doing high leverage knowledge work in very short sprints. Anyways, let's get to it. This app is free right now, might be paid depending on if this project pops off. But gamifiedworkday.com, and the whole idea is with digital products we have free distribution. With AI agents we have free infrastructure to build things really fast for really cheap. So if we're able to spot problems, build a solution, and be able to deliver the solution, we have unlimited basically scale potentiality, because the internet, these servers, you can scale with profit, and all of this takes about less than $100 a month. I mean, you could do it for free for sure, but in general, like if you did have $100, that would be quite comfortable to create AI movies, software, write books, create experiences that haven't been invented yet anyways. So this allows you to build something super niche that you love and see if anybody else loves it, and if not, move on and see if you can find a leveraged way to get more and more traffic and build a little business for yourself, a little nano business that is lean, mean, no complexity, and has infinite scale. So I always do recommend going for a big purpose. A big purpose is a great brand. So if you do want to, let's say, change the lives of 1 billion people, improve their health through fitness, right? I don't care if you're going to help 1,000 people, but if your brand is that, you're going to get a lot more attention. So the idea is it's safe to set a big brand with this business model. You're free to select your solution, and I'm there in my split group to help you keep it lean, because really all categories are open, physical products are open, but it's easy to overwhelm yourself. So that's why I'm creating the education that I wanted, to be able to do a freedom business. Business that allows you to be location free, etc. So this is a tool on how to apply it and how to gamify entrepreneurship for the first time, because AI is out and things can go from napkin to shelf really fast. So now once I realized that I can build anything, and soon I can build anything via robots. No one's really thinking of that yet, but I'm a little bit kooky about the future, right? So I just see it coming, and I understand the accelerating nature of what's happening, because I was obsessed with technology since age like 7, reading magazines for some reason. Anyways, sometimes certain things in your life give you an awareness, and that ends up being a product for you later on. So whatever your journey is, that could be your thing. Anyways, I would love to talk to you more about this, and I'm putting out a structured course that's going to get you ready to do this. But before we do this, let me just show you how I do this, right? And how I'm testing the system for the first time. This has never been done. I'm essentially like doing a 30-minute input business with infinite output and AI automating everything that I can, that besides the things that shouldn't be automated, like things like trust, right? So that's why I have certain things in there that do require my attention, but guess how much attention it takes to write a sales newsletter? 7 minutes or less. Anyways, so the newsletter would be the nurture component here, number 3. This is the full keys to the castle. You run the whole business. You control what product you're doing, what vending machine style offer. Are you doing an audiobook? Are you doing a Are you selling a movie? AI movies, great. Are you making a music album and you're going to figure out the distribution? Either way, the product, the pain you solve, very flexible, so you can pick a purpose that makes you light up so that you're aligned. Anyways, so with vending machine, we start building with AI. So when I press start here, well, actually, I'm gonna change the project name. So I'm actually going to work on spiritual vending machines. I'm gonna write SVM 1.0. And so before you get back in your business every day, the brain needs clarity. The brain is like, what the hell do I need to work on? If you don't have clarity, it's gonna be whack output. So to make the most out of this time, to make this possible that you're actually effective within those 7 minutes, we have loaded what we've done in the past. So Spiritual FM posted a video. That's not the business we're working on. Spiritual vending machines, vending machine, PFG, Gmail, password, PFG. Okay. Actually create the course on school. I'll see how you can gamify it. Will Premiere. Launch with a blueprint. Okay, so that was the notes I did after my last 7 minute session. So now I know what to work on. So from what I remember, the login is great. I needed a login because I couldn't get to the course section without having a login. Right now there's a test payment method, so when I launch the development server, it goes to the sales page. And then I forgot, I didn't remember any of the accounts I had created before, because I think I actually do have a real server in this project, and I'm saving the signups. But I'm working on the course structure now, so now I know what email works, so I'm going to be able to go straight to working on the course structure for SVM V1, which is going to be getting you to be able to start a course, any course out of your experience with prompts from AI, etc. So that's what I'm going to work on now, and then I'm going to film once I'm done with that to show you how the rest of the 30-minute sort of flow works. Alright, I literally just clicked start, and I was like, well, babbling and talking, doing traffic and working is actually more fun, right? So the first thing I do is I'm supposed to have 3 projects, so everything else I'm going to put into my archives folder. And do this with your life. Please do this with your life. We have so many projects open that we are not focused, because our life also has areas you have to handle. You have to get food, you have to take care of your health, you have to organize everything, you have to create mental, remove the outer frictions and inner frictions by going within every now and then, and making sure your inner domain is cool, that you're giving yourself fulfillment, etc. And then you're stuck with 2 projects if you begin this AI journey, which will help you make database decisions and pivot when needed, and not get a shiny object syndrome before you're able to launch your first business. So that's another thing that I go through in my course. Day 90 will be about this, how to create your own business principles. Anyways, I'm wasting time because I didn't use my tool properly and use my pop out button to remind me I have 5 minutes left to get something done. So all you do is drag this into Cursor. If you don't know how to use Cursor, again, in my school group, there's going to be, within the 90-day challenge, you're going to be able to learn it. At least get an introduction into how it works. And it's free. Actually, no. It has a free version and much recommended $20 a month version. It's a great tool. You don't absolutely need it. You can side past that if you don't have the money. Also, my upcoming... Anyways, gotta focus. Okay, that's it. I gotta type some things, make a new commit, and move this project forward today. Okay, so I have 35 seconds left. I gave AI the course infrastructure and sales page, and it is updating. So it's gonna probably do more than that. So now it's updating the dashboard to reflect the new branding, etc. I have 10 more seconds. So you see, like, I spent 7 minutes, but I'm getting a lot done. I'm able to really push the project forward into being complete really, really fast. It's more so making the right decisions and sticking to the correct principles. All right, it's time to log. And then obviously I'm going to write about what went well, what the next 7 minutes will be about, and then I will work on improving my lead magnet, which is my school. So I'm going to add one more free video to do that. So I got to put the phone down. To do that, I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. All right, my phone died mid last video, but essentially I forgot where we left off. I did do a newsletter, wrote from the heart. What went well was okay. So basically what just happened was I attempted to finish something and it wasn't done in 7 minutes, right? But what works is not to get stuck on it. A part of my brain was already getting stuck on it. But instead of getting stuck on it, I'm going to talk about what went well. I'm going to log my sprint regardless and pick up where I left off. And guess what? This attempt at this particular part of the task, I made so much more progress than the last time I attempted it. So eventually I'm able to just keep knocking these tasks down and stay focused. So what went well was almost finished video for, what do we film the video for? AI agents. Next time, check Outlook. Because this time what happened was there was no credits on my OpenAI dashboard, and now I added $10, which should last me a long time, which is why everybody should be doing this type of entrepreneurship. Anyways, so now we're just going to move on. We're just going to move on. You know, we're not going to make business take over life. And that's what I'm teaching. So, boom. Once we hit submit, we're already on to the nurture. So now I have 7 minutes. Now in this part, what I teach is generally create some kind of nurture post. It could be a video, it could be an email, but if you're in the right niche, you're probably are talking about a journey, a solution that you've been through yourself or are very familiar with that you can just talk about to a stranger. So to that stranger, if they were asking you to know more about it, if they were interested, they were looking to see if this was actually possible for them, if this was a road they want to walk down, you can just write from the heart. So that's another reason where here we create a system where not only do our clients who opted in, or potential clients who opted in,